Before we even left for this trip, we were already working on the RV.
This piece right here broke off. You see this right here? If I held this down, this is totally broken through.
That's just part of RV life, I guess. There's always something to fix or upgrade. And once we got to camp, let's just say we weren't exactly prepared for this kind of cold.
Now the furnace is not working.
But what we found on this trip to Cottonwood, Arizona made all of it worth it.
Check this out real quick. Is my wife just... Look how close we got that rig this time. Pretty close, right? We are getting ready to go back on the road again. So we do have a few things that we need to do that I want to show you. I've got to change this out right here. Remember the coupler cover that broke when we were at Silver Lakes? We also in Florida, if you remember, broke this cable.
It got hooked on that arm, the cable. I think, did it pull it? Yeah, it kind of, it did bend it a little bit. This got hooked on that, up in here, like that.
So because I've got to take this out, I'm gonna go ahead and change that out also and use this as an extra, because this was an aftermarket cable. I ended up reaching out to Anderson, and I'll tell you what, that company is phenomenal. Remember also when we were in Sequoia that we broke this, basically broke this in half right here. You see this right here? If I held this down, this is totally broken through. Because this has lifetime warranty, they sent us a new one of these. Now, a new leveler. So I was excited about that. So we're gonna change out this. And in order to change out this, I've got to take off this. So I'm going to go ahead and just change this out and put the original equipment on. And so we told them about that. And generally, there's only a 1-year warranty on this. And if you guys remember in Florida, what had happened is we got our cable caught and it broke right here. Right here by that bolt here. So just understanding that this is a weak point right here. We're gonna end up going up to Valley Verde again, just below the Sedona Mountains. And then we're gonna head out to the Grand Design RV Owners Rally in Quartzsite. Excited to do that. So let's get started. Let's do these little few things. Oh, I gotta tell you about this thing right here. Now I bought this, all right? You know how sometimes you just need a blower? And I just got tired of bringing along my blower, you know, my little plug-in blower. So I got this thing. I'm gonna put on that battery. Look at this. Look at this. You know how I always have to sweep off the top of my slides before we bring it in, or to get the water off of it? I am not a fan of toppers. Some people swear by them, but I don't think I've ever seen a topper that was quiet. This thing is basically going to be able to blow off, so I could blow off my slides and I don't have to get up there with a broom. I just throw this in my pocket or whatever, and I'll just blow it off like that. That's why I got it. But not only that, I can blow off my little steps. I can blow off my camping area if I want. It's very powerful. We bought this ourselves. It is in our Amazon store. 69 bucks, I think. This is my new toy. So we're gonna get ready, change this thing out, and we're gonna start getting ready. You know how I check before we go, and I'll start checking all the things on the rig. But this is one thing, a little project I wanna get done before we get going. We're excited to get going, excited that honestly, we're the happiest when we're on the road. So come join us. There has not been any problems really with this aftermarket cable. And you'd say, well, why change it? Well, I just want to make sure I have original equipment, that's all. And this comes out really super easy. Now what I'll do with this is I'll just keep this as a spare. Of course, this is all aluminum, so be careful with it. There we go. Just wrap that up like that. And then I've got a spare. Now the reason why I put this bolt forward and not have the nut is because we put our chains there, and you don't want to put the chains anywhere near that. I don't know why that's on there so tight. See, this piece right here broke off, and he glued it back on. If you remember, I don't know if you, we probably didn't show it, but he actually came back the next morning and glued it back on, and it worked, but it's just pretty unsightly. So I told Anderson about it, and they sent us a new one. So that's cool. Make sure we light it back up exactly the way we had it. All right, got that baby torqued down. Now these, you really don't have to torque these down. As they recommend that you actually don't, because if you torque them down too much, you can actually break the plastic part. So that's it, guys. I like it. I'll make sure get that cable back put in. If you remember, I did a 90-degree turn, over 90 degrees with this setup, and didn't even come close to our rig. I was amazed. Of course, I wouldn't do that on pavement, like I said, but definitely because it was on sand, I wasn't too worried about it. So anyway, so let's get the new cable put on while I have an Anderson connection hitch, because for my driveway, this is the best hitch for us. I love the way it connects. Easy connection. I can always see it. This is what I feel is best for us. Works the best for us. And I just am tickled by this thing. Lifetime warranty. Those levelers, lifetime warranties. The cable, only 1 year warranty. And now this project is done. Just got to tighten this up a little bit, and I am a happy camper once again.
We've been at the Thousand Trails Verde Valley for a night, and awesome. Stan and I actually got a chance to get up this morning and go to a Planet Fitness. Very first time.
It cold?
Oh my gosh, it was so cold. Well, yeah, by 10 o'clock it had warmed up, so we were okay. But first time ever we've done that. We're Planet Fitness members in Lake Havasu, but we had to join the Black Card membership. So I just pay for the Black Card membership, which is like $15 a month.
Yeah, but it's just for the time that we're traveling, so then we can
cancel. Yeah, and then he goes in as my guest, which is awesome. And the Planet Fitness has everything he needs, everything I need, and we were able to get a little workout in today. But we had a few issues because of the cold last night.
Okay, we got no heat. There's something that happens with the gas stop. When the instant water heater and the gas stop are on together, the gas stop thinks there's too much gas, and then it stops. It stops the gas flow. Now the furnace is not working, and that's because the furnace needs to be reset. So what I do is I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the furnace, pull the furnace fuse and put it back in. Hopefully I got the right furnace. I don't have my glasses on, but I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe I didn't have the right one. Hold on. It's a 20 amp. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this one. And then put it back. Oh.
Turn that off first, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. our friends traveling with us had the same issue. It was like down to 26 last night, 30, whatever. On Camp Verde, 26 in Cottonwood. Now I heard the beep on the hot water heater over there. It beeped, so it's got connection again. Yay!
There you go.
Nice.
Well, as you all know, we have gas stops on both our tanks. And we've had this issue before. I've actually had this issue with our Imagine, that when it dips down to below freezing, for some reason the gas stop shuts off. Come to find out, when it's this cold, the pressure in your propane tank drops so severely. Because of the pressure drop, gas stop actually does its job and stops the gas from flowing. Meanwhile, you're in automatic panic because you woke up and you think your heater has broken down, as our neighbor Jeff did. Come to find out, because I've dealt with it a little bit, or actually a couple of times, that I knew how to reset the heater. So we were able to reset the heater, and all is well. So our pipes didn't freeze, so that was a good thing. I let a trickle of water just trickle, as they suggested, and we were good.
Yeah, because it was down to like 26 degrees last night. Whose idea was this?
Well, it just goes to show you. It said that the temperature was going to be 38 at night. Nobody is going to tell Mother Nature how cold or how hot it's going to be.
Now, are you going to take the gas stop off? Is that the plan?
Well,
now that we're in the cold.
I think the best option whenever you're in cold weather, and this may be for some of you also, they suggest just to take the gas stop off and use it directly to your propane tank, and that way you don't have to deal with that happening in the middle of the night, because it always happens in the middle of the night, right around 1 or 2 in the morning.
We're traveling with our friends Jeff and Lori, who happen to have the same exact trailer as we have, but theirs is a 25, and it's the Influence 2903RL. But we both had the same issues. Well, so Stan was able to save the day, tell our friends, I guess they were already calling mobile repair to come look at the heater, and he knew about the gas stop, so he was able to do that, but he didn't have hot water. Or he had hot water and no heat. That's what it was. Hot water and no heat. We didn't have either one.
Yeah, in the beginning he had no hot water and no heat because of what happened. So he was able to reset the gas stop. Gas comes back on for the heater, but his heater doesn't go on. So the way I do it is I just take the fuse and pull the fuse and put it back in, and it resets the heater, and it just turns right back on.
Such a simple little thing to do, but if you don't know, you don't know. So I know they were grateful. Stan had that knowledge.
Yeah, if you don't know, what are you going to do? I don't know what to do, so you're going to bring out a RV tech, and it's going to cost you some money.
Well, they were going to charge as an emergency, so I don't even know what that would have cost, because they said that this would constitute an emergency, and he would come, but he was going to charge him an arm and a leg. So,
but the RV tech that was the closest, they said, well, we're too busy.
They did say that too.
We can't even respond.
Anyhow, all is well that ends well. We are staying at the Thousand Trails Verde Valley, and we've stayed there before. We've been in this area before, but we're heading right now to a national monument called Tuzigoot. We've not ever been to before. Jeff and Lori are in their vehicle behind us. Neither one of us have cleared out our back seats, so we couldn't carpool. So we're just caravanning over there, and we're going to check it out. We have our America the Beautiful Pass, which is the National Park Pass, which will get us in for free, because Stan has the Senior Pass. He's paid $80 for a lifetime. Now, if you are only going to be traveling, if you're a senior and you're only going to be traveling maybe 1 year, 2 years, and you want to just pay $20 for the annual pass, you can do that too. So that's the Senior Pass that they charge $20 for, which is a great deal. But why not? 80 bucks for a lifetime, and it has saved us so much money by doing
You
this.
just gotta keep your card, because if you don't and you lose it, you're gonna pay $80 again.
For another card.
Did
So,
you tell them it's been exactly almost 5 years since we've been here?
5 years. We have a few fun trips planned though while we're here. We have a big event coming up on Friday, big trip on Friday, and we just actually talked with the dog sitter. We got a dog sitter for Jeff and Lori travel with their dog Monty, and we've got one for Molly, same gal, and she's gonna come in and check on the dog on that day. But we'll tell you a little later where we're headed that day.
At the next
You won't want to
light,
miss
use
that.
the left 2 lanes.
We went to dinner last night at the Tavern Grill. Really good food down in the little downtown historic district of Cottonwood. So cute.
It's so weird because we've been in there before, but I couldn't recognize it. It's just,
But I think you're right. We did have a picture. We just, I don't know, 5 years. The guy said they hadn't done any
well,
upgrades, so
you know,
we couldn't remember.
Continue straight to stay on Tuzigoot Road, then you will arrive at your destination.
Nice. $32?
Yeah. Look at that.
Well, and I'm sure they're going to be the same everywhere you go. So that's so cool. Oh yeah. It's all national park, so you're probably, or yeah, I love that. But this is the little passport one. Yeah, and then that you just get stamped, and that's easier to.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's cute.
Probably cheaper.
I love it. Yes.
$15.
Nice. Here you go. Look at that. Excavating Tuzigoot Monumental Project.
Your book is color coded. These are all the different regions.
Okay.
We are in the green region, which include Hawaii, American Samoa, and Guam.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you look down the side,
Oh,
you
go to
just
the
go
green.
to the green.
Good idea.
Okay. And then this tells you the numbers indicate what this is. It tells you what parks they are.
Okay.
Then we're going to go to the first page. Now, the official cancellation, that's what's over there. It's a stamp.
Okay.
It's got the name of the park and the date that you're there.
Okay.
The ink on that is going to match what
The
you're,
green.
which origin, or, you know, which one you're in.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is a regional stamp. We have many stamps. If you
could
want to
put
put one in
anything you
there.
wanted if you
Some
did.
people don't even put stamps in there. They
Yeah.
use it for the cancellation.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
Instead of
it's-
here, you can put it here.
You
Gotcha.
can do, because your region is so small, and they don't give you a whole lot of room.
Gotcha. Okay.
Arizona has 22 national parks and monuments.
Wow.
They never all fit in this book.
The flat part towards your body, and there's your ink pad. Okay. Open her up. I'm gonna get you.
on here already?
Yep, it's dated.
Oh, don't be nervous. I'm nervous for you. Don't mess it up. Yay! January 28th. Look at that.
Nice.
First stamp in your book
That's it.
of your new adventure.
Of our new adventure.
All right, we're buying one, folks. We're buying one.
Ladies.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get my stamp. Woohoo! Let's see, this is the 250 year anniversary.
There you go.
And we're gonna do that. Woo! Look at that. Nice. And put that guy back. I put him, I don't know. I'm gonna put this one in here. It's fine. And then we'll do this one. Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's see their faces. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
What if I did bring my jacket?
We got one now. I went ahead and bought one.
passport book?
But now we have to go back to 40 national parks.
I know, that's what I just telling Jeff.
this
We've
has
already
got all
gone
the
to
national
40 national parks and we're not going back.
Did you stamp it?
Yeah, but it's
That's what he
all-
says.
There's too many
That's what he
in
thinks.
Arizona to even have them in their
Look at his
So
face.
you have to make room, you have to just stamp.
All right, but I only got it for the 250 year anniversary to put a place to put the stamps. Only 15. That's only $15. That's worth it. It's dog friendly. We forgot to mention that. So we're gonna walk up to, I think it's like 0.3 miles or something, just up to go see the ruins of the Tuzigoot National Monument.
Remember, guys, make sure you go to their
to the monument first when we don't even have that much time left, and then they'll be limited on their shopping time.
That's right. Hey, look in the very distant.
It's what we should have done.
It's what you should have done, but you didn't. You blew it.
Yeah, well, now we got to run up there before they close.
No, we'll be fine.
Hey, Jeff, you want to see Jerome?
Yeah, Jerome, historic mining town, is right there.
That's Jerome right there.
So cool. A third of a mile loop, you will find the remains of a 110-room pueblo. That's crazy. That's a lot of rooms.
What kind of minerals are they talking about? Copper? Yeah.
They mined out there for copper?
Copper.
So it's wheelchair accessible until this point to go to the top.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah? Where is it? Where are we going? Oh, this is cool. Monty, where are you? Oh, hi, Miles. What is this? Nice and cool. Wow. This feels amazing. Molly, this way.
Molly, come.
Molly,
Molly, come. Molly.
come on. Molly, come. She's like, oh, there's so many smells. Go, Dink, let's go. You can do it. Good girl. That's scary, huh? She
Come
don't
on.
like that.
Come on.
You're all right. She did it. Oh, wow. This is the rooftop lounge. Look at that. Gorgeous. But 100 rooms this place had.
Yeah, and you can see probably where they did all their planting about the river
Yeah,
over
the
there.
farming and stuff. Kind of cool that you can bring your dog and it's wheelchair accessible. So our friends are going to go through the Douglas Mansion. We've been through it before. We're going to dog sit. We got their dog, Monty. No pets allowed there. So after they go through, we'll head up to Jerome. We want to have lunch up there, probably at the Haunted Hamburger. There's a mine up there we've been told is really good. But in the meantime, I went shopping, as I like to do. Look, but babe, you can't be mad at me.
I left you for 5 seconds.
Ghost pepper jelly.
And you're buying stuff.
All right. Ghost pepper jelly. Stan likes the ghost pepper cheese. So what I plan on doing with this is pouring it over
The cream cheese.
and eating with chips. And then I bought this for them. There's a cactus jelly. The prickly pear cactus jelly. Let us know if you tried this.
How do you
So
know
amazing.
if it's any good?
Oh no, it's good. It's so amazing. Cute. I guess in the J is for Jerome. Jerome, Arizona isn't just a town, it's a comeback story. Once known as the wickedest town in the West, this booming copper mining hub was full of saloons, gamblers, and grit. But when the mine shut down, Jerome nearly became a ghost town, literally left to crumble. Then something unexpected happened. Artists, dreamers, and free spirits moved in and brought it back to life. Today it's a quirky mix of history, haunted legends, and stunning views, all hanging on the side of a mountain, and trust me, getting here is half the adventure.
We've got, we've got a little dog with us.
Oh, I remember the pie now. Nice, thank you. I'm just gonna go right out to here. Look at that. All right, we just got our food at the Haunted Hamburger. So what'd you get?
I got the double haunted burger.
Double haunted. That looks amazing. What did you get?
Just your basic cheeseburger and onion rings.
Oh, classic man over there. And
Barbecue chicken. Or barbecue Hamburger, sorry.
Yeah,
barbecue hamburger.
cheeseburger, whatever. We're gonna split that one. So
So she talked somebody else to take her food.
yeah, Stan wouldn't share with me. You know how he is.
Not gonna take food out of my mouth.